I must say we had a very good meeting with His Excellency Ambassador Mene from the African Continental Free Trade Area, the Secretary General. Firstly, as a province, we felt so proud because he's the son of the soil. Thinking about us in his visit shows that he is indeed a patriot that we want out there. We are a province, like many other provinces, that stand to benefit into this opportunity that has been created by our heads of state. This is a platform that will help us to silence the gun and focus on development. Our province has been, and the continent actually, has been so underdeveloped with a huge population of more than 1.2 billion. So it's a market on its own. If we start understanding and appreciating whatever that we produce and whatever that we manufacture from that value chain and value addition point of view, we should be able to get the meaning of what this platform is all about. So we really appreciate this visit. It has actually opened us up, and he shared with us all the brilliant developmental thinking at that level, and those progressive ideas that we needed. We committed to visit the Secretariat where we'll be able to table our investment book, our provincial development plan, and get a kind of a cooperation understanding with them in terms of support that we need. We do have the manufacturers here, particularly the automobile, that has been focusing more on the European market in what they produce, and we believe that we've got to actually look at the Africa as well as a continent and start engaging and develop our brands more and our footprints more. Already we have Kucha that is already having a footprint in a number of African countries in terms of what the work that they are doing on infrastructure development as consultants. That tells you that in this part of the country we do have what it takes that is needed in the continent. So we've got to work together, collaborate and improve our cooperation. So we use this through our foreign policy arrangement as a country. We want stability in the country, in the continent, for the development of our people. So we all work towards that. So the opportunity, the areas of focus themselves neatly dovetail to our provincial development plan and our national development plan. And as you know that we have identified other new areas of focus on niche, your oceans economy, improving our tourism, as you know that we so rich in that space, but also exploiting more the agriculture, the full potential of agriculture, not only the primary production side, but the secondary, where we should be able to talk the industrialization around that aspect. So we've got to industrialize our economy so that we can actually appreciate that value chain that we're talking about. So we believe that it will actually integrate us into the continent as a country and begin to appreciate what continent offers and what we can also offer to the continent.
And to small businesses or businesses from the province, what would you say will be opportunities for them to benefit in this?
Firstly, the decision itself is a very progressive decision, very developmental decision. It needs a kind of a developmental thinking. So our developmental trajectory must be aligned to what will be offered there. So our businesses, particularly female-headed businesses, young entrepreneurs, they've got an opportunity of their lifetime here, and our government will be working with them in creating support mechanism, support system to ensure that whatever that they can produce will be packaged properly for the continental markets. So this is an opportunity of the lifetime, so we are encouraging people to think outside the box. We said we want to build an Eastern Cape. We want an Eastern Cape that will give its citizens boundless opportunities, also broaden their horizon. So we are working on that with what we have just done today. So I'm quite happy as a Premier, and I think there is much more to be optimistic about moving forward.